You know what?
I wonder what kind of flower that is on that.
Hey, hold on 1 second. We're gonna go back in time. You guys ready for this?
Nope.
Yes.
We're going back in time.
It's gonna take me a while to get there.
Replicon Radio is brought to you in part by Lex the Hexmaster and the Shadow Army.
I gotta wait for it to pop up on mine.
Speaking of Lex the Hexmaster, make sure you guys check out his brand new single dropping this Friday called Real One on all digital platforms. And we'll probably talk more about that on the Daily Dino, because if you're turned into YouTube, there was no audio playing for the last couple of minutes.
That is true.
So
I figured that's what happened.
Is that Master P on his album cover?
I'm pretty sure that's Lex the Hexmaster.
It was a joke, I know.
I mean, could kind of look like Master P with the stogie hanging out of his mouth.
No, I'm talking about, I feel like Master P had almost that image.
No.
I think it's
like the money.
Well, yeah, I feel like I've seen Master P do that same image before.
But yeah, mad love to
I'm not saying that he's copying him. Just,
mad love to the Shadow Army for sponsoring Replicon Radio. And then, as you guys didn't hear, and Rue mentioned, also check out 7thDimension720.com. Pick up some coffee, some kratom, some e-liquids, some CBDs, all that good stuff for all you trippy hippies out there. And here's the most important part, kids. Use our promo code Replicon720, and you're going to save 17% off your order.
I don't understand what's happening. Why? Is there a glitch in the Matrix? Why are we redoing this?
He already told you.
I did.
Hey, no, he said we're going back in time. Why?
He told you.
I didn't hear it.
Because the YouTube is muted.
No. I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said there was
7th Dimension 7.
Oh, God.
YouTube is muted.
I thought he was talking about there was no music, because we don't play that. I was like, oh.
No. Yeah, there was no audio on us talking.
But yeah, we're back. We're here. We're doing it. We're on the YouTubes. If you guys are just tuning into this portion of the show on YouTube, you missed the rest. So this is part 3. The full episode is on all streaming platforms, but you can go back and check out the first part. We had a lot of fun. You can check out the second part where we talk to our homeboy, LSP's newest signee, Mr. Cody Manson. And you can go back and you can help us name our new puppet friend.
That is Master P, Master Puppet.
Master of Puppets are pulling the strings.
I mean, I'm not saying that's like a bad name or anything, but it's definitely the worst suggestion so far.
Oh yeah, it's more worse than Puppet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Puppet is at least like somewhat humorous, especially since he has a name tag that says "I'm a puppet."
Right.
I'm Puppet the Puppet.
Yeah.
Not hating.
Just name it Muppet.
You just did.
I told you I wasn't hating. I wasn't hating. It's just the least good suggestion. Does it make it a bad one? That's up to you to decide. I'm just saying it's the least good.
I mean, you're pretty much calling it trash.
Yeah.
No. I've thrown away plenty of nice things.
I mean,
Oh yeah, name one.
I accidentally vacuumed up my favorite mask the other day.
That was accidental.
Still did it.
your mask?
Yeah.
What?
Face mask.
Yeah, you know, we have to wear masks places.
I mean, you don't have
Just
to.
Well, you vacuum the car, and all of a sudden you're like,
okay.
Fuck.
I was trying to figure out. I was like, okay, he said he threw him away. He vacuumed it up. What? I didn't know that you were vacuuming it like with an industrial vacuum. Now that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, you could open those little vents, right? Unless they have locks on them.
Was it a car? It's like in a car. I'm like,
yeah, they had the big.
It's a mask. It's not that. I mean,
well, but it was your favorite one.
It was a Replicon Radio one, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. Nope.
Nope.
Those are my actual favorites. So favorite that I just don't wear them.
Which is probably a good thing if you're just sucking them up.
Right.
No, but it was like a black reusable one that was really comfortable. The most comfortable mask, if you will.
Is there such a thing?
Yeah, I'd show you, but
we had a bunch of those.
I'd show you, but the vacuum ate it.
Yeah. And I lost my other. I had a new favorite mask, and I lost it at some point in my cold run.
Fell out the pocket.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
You should have been wearing it.
No, I wasn't inside anywhere. I was in the cold.
Exactly. You should have been wearing it. It would have saved your throat.
You ever been running real hard in the cold? You be breathing that shit in there? This shit hurts.
You were there?
And that shit burns, bro.
That shit
I'm
burned.
sure your fucking throat was fucking burning.
That's weird. You guys don't run for, both a collective 2 or 3 decades, and then you guys both run on the same fucking weekend.
Same day.
Yeah, same day. That's odd.
Crazy, huh?
Probably right around the same time.
Decade.
So what is 2021 gonna bring us next?
I was walking and running every day for like 4.5 months before I sprained my ankle.
Yeah, but it was like 2 years ago.
That was like last year.
Mm.
That was after the pandemic started.
Mm. Was it after?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's what
oh,
motivated.
you're thinking of when he was on crutches over at Nick's. No, he's talking about when he went walking and he fucking...
Oh, yeah. When he rolled his fucking ankle into the ground?
Yeah. And then I stopped doing it for 3 days, and then kept not doing it after that.
Yeah.
So for 3 days, I'm still on those
it's
3
like
days.
after he was sitting there the 3 days, he goes, wait a minute, now I remember.
I am a creature of routine. So when I did it every day, it was routine. I had to fucking do it. But as soon as I fucking stopped and I couldn't walk for 3 days, I'm back in the routine of not doing it anymore. Every day I tell myself I'm going to do it. I even bought shoes just to do it.
Yeah.
These are my running shoes. They're still in the box. They've been in there for fucking 7 months probably now.
Yeah.
They'll become concert shoes one of these days.
Grape Joe said he's pretty sure that you lost your mask at the bar.
Grape Joe doesn't know anything.
So, there's that. Now the secrets come out that he wasn't wearing a mask at the bar.
Right?
I had to be. If I lost it, I had
That's
to be.
probably why they were kicking you out.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't because he was trying to finish the beer.
Yeah.
It was all about the beer.
He got kicked out the first 10 minutes of the fucking show.
10 minutes of the show.
He got kicked out, and then he got kicked back in, and then he got kicked out again.
Yeah.
Don't you hate it when you get kicked in?
Yep.
God, that hurts worse.
Oh, honey, you can come back in here. You're okay.
So Dead Body Man has a new segment.
Oh, let me grab popcorn for this one.
Yep. Everybody's gonna hate it. So.
Trial and error, baby.
Hey, it doesn't matter. At least it's something. Whatever. I don't give a shit.
I love how you just assume we're gonna hate it so bad before you even do it.
Because you guys don't exactly have a great track record.
Trial and error. You're like, what the fuck ever?
Yeah. Yeah. I just assume.
Come on, we got popcorn.
He legit got popcorn.
He legit got popcorn.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you can't. I turned the camera on, but you can't see it because there's a box covering your popcorn.
Trying to.
There's a box full of popcorn covering your popcorn.
Yeah.
There's one left.
Hey.
There is a box.
Fuck
There's
it.
a box.
My-
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
might as well go with the joke, right?
Right?
Yeah.
We got
All
some
right.
popcorn.
We got the popcorn ready for the comment section.
Yeah.
You hear all that crinkling. You're going to hear snapping them, crackling, smacking lips.
White cheddar. It's smart food.
Is
It
it?
is.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's perfect to eat when you're learning, right?
Yeah. Which we're gonna do that here right now. I figured give a little bit of education to this program full of shit.
Epic rap battles of history. Is that what we're doing?
No, that's a different show. We're not
Since they
doing
don't
that.
teach history in schools anymore, we're
like
going
that
to teach it
show.
to you right here on Replicon Radio.
Yeah, by giving you a little bit of history. So this week in history, back in the day. Let's
I wish
see.
you would have told me about this in advance. I would have made a fun flyer.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could make this a weekly thing if I
But
like.
if it sucks, we're not gonna do it again. So at least the first
So we
time
could
it would have
go-
got a flyer.
Well, I mean, if it
We'll
sucks, so what? You know?
Let's do it. We're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna learn about history. His idea was just to learn y'all about some history. My idea was he's gonna tell us about some history and we're gonna talk shit on it.
That's fine. Go ahead. Well, the commentary is welcome rather than just me standing up here doing a presentation. I mean, the commentary,
Let's do it.
Man, quit lying to the people. They know you ain't standing.
I'm not
They see
standing.
you right there on the camera.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stand. I don't know if this microphone stand goes high enough. I'm not gonna do it. Message
Popcorn.
retracted. Anyway,
Popcorn.
today, January 11th, back in 1964,
Oh.
the U.S. Surgeon General Luther Terry made the first definitive made his announcement of the first definitive link between smoking and cancer after a 2-year report was commissioned by himself. So basically, in the long history of tobacco use, this is the first time a Surgeon General acknowledges the fact and made a definitive announcement that there was a link between smoking and cancer.
That's why it's on the box today.
Yep. And he actually waited until it was a Saturday. He waited till Saturday to help limit the effect on the stock market so it didn't crash in the middle of the week.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Because back then, big tobacco companies ran everything.
Back then.
Back in 1964.
Marlboro?
I think all the way up to like the
Pall
fucking
Mall?
early 90s.
Lucky Strike. No.
Yeah, it was. I feel like that's what it was back then, right?
Yeah.
Basics. Lucky Strikes.
I really don't have any commentary on that. That's just
I mean, it's just a little tidbit. Let's see.
Does that suck or is that good? I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's just a big news story that happened on.
Just is, I guess.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
it sucks that he
Today
waited.
in history, we found out we can get cancer from this fucking thing we love.
yeah.
I don't love it anymore. I fucking hate it.
It sucks because he waited till Saturday to say something. He
Right.
could have probably saved a couple more lives.
How many
during
people
the
you
week.
think died? What day did he learn it? He discovered it on Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all them cats died.
Yeah.
How many people did you kill, mister?
Well-
Surgeon General my ass.
This was just a report that was commissioned that compiled all the studies that had been
It took
done
them
since
2 years of studies to figure that out.
well, I mean, they'd been doing studies since the 30s, and they when doctors started realizing, hey, wait a minute, all these people that their insides that died, they all kind of look the same, and there was one common denominator, and basically this is the first official announcement.
So what was the Surgeon General's name?
Luther Terry.
Luther Terry.
I remember Terry.
What's his name today?
I don't know.
Luther Terry.
All I know that in 2019,
I don't think your name changes.
although I know
Surgeon General changes.
Well, yeah, but not that guy. He
It-
still has the same
they-
name.
Yeah, so I said, who's the Surgeon General?
It
Oh,
said
I
it.
don't know.
It said it. But in 2019, today's Surgeon General made a commission that there's a link between diseases and like certain diseases and vaping and like e-cigarettes and shit like that. That was also in the same article that I read. Oh, Philip Morris. That was a big tobacco company back in the day.
It's true. Smoking's bad, kids.
Let's see. On January
You got him.
On January 12th, 2010, a massive 7.2
That's
or
tomorrow.
7.0 magnitude earthquake hit just 16 miles offshore from the main capital of Haiti, Port-au-Prince, just before 5 p.m. And that was the tsunami that wiped Haiti off the fucking map, basically. Let's see.
Well, Haiti's still there, though.
Yeah, the ground is. I mean, they're slowly starting to rebuild it.
I mean, there's people there.
Let's see. Well, yeah, they had to repopulate it because over 316,000 people died. Let's see, 300.
Everybody that came over here from Haiti, like back in 2010.
10. Because over.
No, it was like 2005.
Well, he lucked out then because almost over 1 million people were displaced following that tragedy.
Maybe it knocked them all the way over here.
It could have. Well, the one thing that I didn't know is that the day following that earthquake, there was 8 aftershocks that same day, and then an additional 52 aftershocks were recorded over the next 2 weeks following it. So, and tremors could be felt as far away as Cuba and Venezuela.
Wyclef's from Haiti.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it destroyed
He didn't
over.
die.
It destroyed over 300,000 buildings.
Future's from Haiti.
Yeah.
The rapper, Future.
Yeah.
He's new.
He is new.
So he must have been
He
hidden.
must have been repopulated.
He was in an underground bunker.
Well, he knew the rapper.
Or he had
probably
had
what?
some floaties.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's. I feel like that's huge for
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah, at that time.
For any time. I think anyone that lives near an ocean should probably just invest in floaties.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the earthquake hit so close to their capital. It was just 16 miles offshore. So
We should start a fund. We should start a what do they call them? Charity.
Fund a charity.
Yeah, like floaties for Florida or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Floaties for something. We have to come up with a better name. This is on the spot. people.
Yeah, this is
Sounds
on the
like a
fly.
horrible idea.
This is
Why? Floaties for floodplains.
You're trying to put if people live by oceans, they know how to swim, and if they don't know how to swim, they shouldn't live by an
What?
ocean.
Where's the statistics on this? People that live near the ocean know how to swim.
I'm pretty sure if they live like within the ocean, or
Most
by
of the
the
people
ocean,
are
If
like,
they grew up
if
around
we're
the
talking
ocean.
like Florida, most of the people are like 90. They have
so they've been swimming their
they
whole
may have
lives.
known how to swim. Now they don't even know how to move their arms.
or they're on a lot of drugs and meth, so they just kind of run on top of the water.
Yeah. But if you're talking
Well,
about
if
people
they
in,
run on top of the water, they definitely don't need floaties.
people in poor countries, you know, I'm just saying.
Or if they have floaties, they're probably filled with cocaine and they just float anyways. Just the kilos.
Floaties.
Floaties for poor people.
There you go.
Well, yeah.
Let's see, for all
We
you...
call them Po floaties.
And on January 13th,
Oh, float.
1128, for the conspiracy theorists out there, Pope Honorius II officially recognizes the Knights Templar. He granted a papal, I don't know what the fuck that is, a sanction to the military order, declaring it to be an army of God. Its initial self-imposed mission when the order was founded in 1118 was to protect Christian pilgrims on their way to and from the Holy Land during the Crusades, which I believe they were on a fucking mass exodus to kill all the Muslims. I believe that's what the mass...
The best part about this segment is Rue gave me a bag of popcorn.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay. I don't see you coming up with any new segments there, bud.
I'm not hating. I'm telling you the best part. I'm giving positive feedback.
How is
over
that positive feedback?
How is
It's
it
just-
not?
it's
Do you
just
see how
cynical-
happy I am?
It's just cynical criticism.
Do you see how happy I am?
Only by chance, because there was one bag left.
Well, there could be a new snack every week.
I'll just shut up, and then you guys can just sit here, and we can be like, well, what else?
But
What
then I
else is
wouldn't be
going
able to
on?
eat snacks. This is a good thing.
Hey, what else is going on over
probably
there?
not like for my health, but
Hey,
like for my
I
happiness.
tried to give you guys money last week. I tried to fucking give you guys education
I'm
this
loving
week,
it.
and you guys don't want any of it.
I want to know what pow is or whatever it was you attempted to say there. Tell me more about that.
Then look it up.
I don't know what it is.
I don't want to bore you.
Tell me what it is.
I just told you I don't know what
You
it
can't give me information without giving me information.
Oh,
Cacao! Isn't that's from something, isn't it?
Caw, it's a fucking battle hawk.
That's, yeah. Was that where they got their name from? The popes that tried to kill Muslims or something? What did you? I don't know what you said. I was so confused by what you said. I'm not lying. I want to learn things, but I felt like you were just reading something you didn't even know what it was.
I said one word that I didn't know what it was.
What was it?
Papow.
I like that word. What does it mean?
I'm looking it up now.
Floaties for pawpaws.
I know I should.
Floaties for pawpaws.
I know I should have looked this
Let's
up.
donate floaties to all the pawpaws in the
I
world.
know I should have fucking looked this up. It's a fucking Pope sanction. It's something related to the Pope. It's just it's just an official order by the Pope.
And the Pope said, "Papa, the Knights of Columbus are bad."
No, he welcomed them.
He got me dying over here, man.
he basically was like, no, you guys are good.
Oh, you guys are good.
You guys are good.
So Papa is the opposite of pew pew, because if they were bad, he just shot them.
Nah,
Right?
they didn't have guns
You're
back
bad.
then.
Pew pew. And he's like, no, you're good. Papa.
Pal, come here, come pal. We're pals.
Pals.
We're pals. Pope pals.
Pope pals.
Pope
You're
pals.
Pope pals.
Pope pals.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Pope pals.
They're pals of the Pope. Oh my God, there's fucking kernels on the mic. Not like Colonel Sanders, but like popcorn kernels.
You know what popcorn kernels do? They go papa.
They do.
Yeah, they
They're
go
friends of the Pope.
Yeah, they go papa. Yep.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, so they're nice. That was the news.
No, I got more.
I'm saying that was the. Do you have more for that day?
No, for that.
So that was it?
I only picked one major
The Pope
news
just
story.
said, y'all are nice. We'll be pals.
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 In history, that was a pretty big thing that the Knights Templar was officially recognized. Before, what
If my hands weren't covered in white cheddar, I would totally be fucking designing a Pope Pals shirt right now.
Pope pals,
Oh,
Pope Pals.
Pope pals and friends.
Pals.
Yeah.
That's coming soon, Joe. Grape Joe. Pope Pals.
Pals.
What's next?
Let's see. On the 14th, 1741, American trader Benedict Arnold was born.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Do you know what he did?
He was an American betrayer.
He was a trader, yeah, but do you know what he did? to
Told
trade?
on people.
No.
He was being Benedict.
He been a dick. Yeah. He been a dick. After he was a trader, Benedict was a big old
That
dick.
reminds me of, have you seen there's a television show on Netflix, The Origin of Cuss Words, hosted by Nicolas Cage?
I saw the first couple episodes.
I feel like that's where the word Benedict came from.
Benedict. Yeah.
Back from the Latin term, Benedict Arnold. Learn us about Benedict Arnold. Tell me how he was being a Benedict.
Benedict Arnold was a distinguished, well-seasoned military veteran that fought in both the French and Indian War of 1754, as well as the Revolutionary Army in 1775. He basically started making his way up the ranks, became a brigadier in the what is it?
What kind of deer was he?
He was a Benedict, or the Benedict, and a brigadier.
Brigadier.
No, he was basically fighting Great Britain in the Revolutionary War, and he was making his way up the ranks and made a few enemies in his own battalions, and he didn't like that he wasn't getting promoted fast enough, and he had some personal money issues, and basically he eventually gained control of a fort.
I'm laughing at fucking grape joke, bro.
I really want. I don't know what he's saying.
I'm fucking rolling right now.
Put cards on him.
He said,
You talking about spokes on the tire?
He said no. It was words and arrows back then.
Sure.
But some people put cards on them to make them go pop out.
So you put cards on your arrow. It's like putting them on the spokes so they make noise.
Right, when they fly through the air, they flicker.
Yeah, when you go down the hill.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dying.
So what did Benedict Arnold do again?
No, he's
like the most known trader ever. But tell me what he's.
Yeah, because he was a well-known military commander, and he gained control of a fort occupied by the Americans. And because he was so pissed off that a group got promoted below him, to promoted above him, and he went to the Great Britain Army and was like, "Hey, I got this fort over here. I will give you the fort and everybody in it if you just give me money and a better rank in your guys' army." And let's see, what was the guy's name?
Did he get that, or did they fucking say okay and then kill him too?
No. They let's see. He met up with Great Britain's Major John Andre, and he went to go hand over the fort. And fortunately enough, the Americans found out about the treason and captured Andre and killed him. And then Benedict Arnold was able to flee to the enemy side, and he wound up commanding Britain troops through Virginia and Connecticut.
Is he related to Benedict Cumberbatch?
I don't know. That'd be something that you could look up.
Oh, Andre the Giant, bro. He was related to Andre the Giant.
How the fuck are they related? Is his last name Arnold? Andre the Giant Arnold?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it? Andre Arnold?
Could be.
I feel like you're making that up.
I am.
Benedict Cumberbatch is part of the MCU.
Yes.
Which totally could be related to Brigadier. Or whatever word that is.
Wow. But he wound up
Pope Pals!
commanding British troops, and he was never fully compensated for his treason.
If you were to make a shirt with Pope Pals on it, would it be like...
Dude, it would straight up have the fucking Pope on it.
Well, I was to say, would it be two popes like high-fiving, or would it just be a picture of a little kid?
No.
How dark do you want this shirt to be?
I'm saying, like, Pope Pals is just a picture of a crying child.
Definitely two popes high-five.
I don't want to sell that on our side, but someone can sell it. You guys can take the kid idea.
I feel like that.
We'll take the high-five and son of a bitches.
I think two...
It's like Buddy Christ, but it's Pope Pals.
Just like
I'm thinking of like
just a pope
two
and like
happy popes on Family Guy jumping in the air and high-fiving. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But sometimes you go dark.
Yeah.
I have to pee real bad, so keep telling news. And
But then, there'll only be one person here to laugh at me.
There's thousands of people laughing at you right now.
True.
I'm listening.
Let's see.
Y'all are fucking cracking me up.
Yeah.
I ain't say shit. I didn't have to say shit.
Well, on January 15th, 1929, the son of a Georgia Baptist minister is born, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He is a Pope Pal.
I like him.
Yeah. And obviously we all know what he did. He led a lot of civil rights movements through the 50s and the 60s and helped lead to the passing of the Civil Rights Act in 1964.
They even have a bridge named after him here in St. Louis.
Yep. And a lot of people get shot on that, just like he got shot on his balcony of his hotel room in 1968.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Well, it's fact.
I don't. Is it? I don't know.
I know. I feel like there's a lot of Martin Luther King streets where a lot of people get shot on.
There is that. Yeah, we do have a few Martin Luther King streets and a bridge dedicated to him.
Yeah. But yeah,
I don't know how many people gotten shot on those.
I don't know about the bridge, but the street for sure. Usually the streets. But
was it Martin Luther King Drive? Is that what it is? They have a drive, a boulevard, and what else? A street?
I'm sure they have all of the above.
Somewhere. It's like Compton, bro. Everybody's got one.
We got a Compton.
I think every city has one.
I can't say Martin Luther King's a hero.
He is a hero.
Is he?
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations on being you.
Like, that just sounded like so sarcastic dickheadish. Just like, I'm not sure.
I'm just saying, I don't want to make jokes about MLK. That's all. I'll make jokes about fucking popes, but I'm not gonna fuck with MLK.
He did great things.
Oh, you'll fuck with the Lord, with the Lord's kids, but you won't fuck.
Well, I mean, that's up for debate as well.
I think we took that in more ways than one. You'll fuck with the Lord's kids. Well, that's
debatable.
We are all God's children, okay? I have a dream that someday we can all be Pope pals. We should all be pals with a Pope. Everybody needs we all need a little Pope in our lives.
This just took a turn.
We just need a little high five.
I think we're having to delete this part of the episode.
It's too bad we ate all the popcorn.
Yeah.
Well, I still got some white shit stuck in my teeth.
Papa!
Holy fuck.
On January 16th, 1919, Prohibition is ratified by the United States, which leads to the banning of sales of alcohol.
What's the 16th on?
Was Wednesday? I believe it's Wednesday.
Oh, shit. We ain't even make it to the weekend yet.
Wednesday? Today's the 11th.
Oh, no. Wait a minute.
It may have
Saturday.
Been. It may have been
Saturday.
It may have been.
Okay.
Yeah. We're almost done.
So Prohibition happened
Prohibition
Saturday?
happened. Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah.
Which wound up being abolished in 1933.
I'll be sure to drink
Christ.
a lot on Saturday.
Yep.
That was what, 20 years? 17 years?
20, I do believe.
It was from 1919 to 1933. You do the
So
math.
22
12 years?
years? No, wait. What'd you say? 19?
Oh my God.
Did you say 20? Did you
It was-
say
it was-
1919?
1919.
Okay, yeah. 10 years would have been 29.
14 years.
Yeah.
Boop.
14 years.
Yeah, that was a fun time in our history. It led to the
God, could you
rise and
imagine?
power of the mafia.
People are freaking out about wearing masks. Could you imagine not having alcohol for 14 years?
You'd lose your fucking
And
mind.
have to wear a mask?
God, both?
Oh, fuck no.
People were already freaking out that they couldn't go buy the alcohol, let alone because the pandemic and stores being shut down and
That was
non-essential.
essential.
Yeah, because people were like, the fuck you are going to take that away. We learned from last time. Organized crime.
We
definitely
need our
got a fucking
motherfucker. We
boom.
need coping methods.
And
Yeah.
that's when moonshiners were made.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and that's when organized crime had a fucking
I wonder
skyrocket
what
in
that was
power.
like. I wonder if that was really like. I know we like learned about it and shit, but I wonder what that was really like. Like, do you think it was just like weed was when we were kids? Like, yeah, it's illegal, but everybody had it anyway.
Well, it shut down a lot of businesses. A lot of breweries back in that time.
Yeah, because I guess it's different. I guess it's a little.
Well,
different because
that's
it
what
didn't-
led to the Limp family, the Limp brewery shutting down, and the Limp family all killing themselves and shit like that. That's why.
Yeah.
So I think it was a little bit harder than
Well, I
the
was saying
fucking
because
weed,
it
bro.
was already established and then taken away. It was,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's.
I mean,
But I'm just saying, like, to live, like, if you were if you were a person that drank, do you think it was like, you really think you couldn't get it?
I don't know how.
I mean, you might not be able to go get a limp beer,
that's-
but you could go get a beer
Probably
somewhere.
not a
probably.
beer,
And
but you can go
speakeasies,
get- but you can-
speakeasies came
Yeah.
up. Yeah,
That's when moonshiners became moonshiners.
moonshiners came
Yeah.
up, and then they had
Moonshiners
speakeasies.
existed before that. It just probably got way bigger.
That's where you,
Well, it was the moonshiners were part of Prohibition.
Yeah, but they were making
They had a
moonshine
rise.
before it was illegal.
Maybe.
And then for moonshiners came NASCAR.
There was hillbillies before there was prohibition, so therefore there was moonshine before it wasn't okay to not drink at the bar no more.
Well, yeah, moonshiners were just up in the mountain like, holy shit, I can make some money now.
I'm like, oh, boy.
And a bootlegging came.
They're probably friends with the Pope, and the Pope was like, hey, this is coming. We're getting ready, we're taking all the
Well, they
alcohol
needed the
away."
blood of Christ, so they had to get the liquor somewhere.
Well, that's only if you make a wine, though.
Even
Wino.
Even though,
Wino?
even
Well,
though,
he is. Oh, box wine looking at us.
a box head wine looking at this. Although last time I checked, the Vatican was not in America. So,
What'd you say about Native America?
what? I didn't say anything about Native America.
So everyone this Saturday, let's go. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah. Let's go. Let's uncelebrate the fact that if we don't, we can drink. Let's go get drunk Saturday.
Yeah, let's go rub it in the
Everyone
butts.
get drunk Saturday and be like, fuck you, prohibition from 19 years ago.
1919.
1990.
Almost 100 years ago.
Over
100 years ago.
Yeah, it started in 1919. So
102 years ago.
105 years ago.
2.
Yeah.
19,
116
20,
years ago.
21.
Yeah.
102 years ago.
121 years ago.
Just think about all the beers that you drink from the time.
I've drank 102 years worth of beer.
You think?
Well, yeah.
Probably.
I don't think you have.
I mean, how many beers are you supposed to have? I mean, what's the? I don't know what is.
If you go by a
equal?
doctor's recommendation, 1 to 2 a week, probably.
Well, then yes, I've drank that many
Yeah,
beers.
it's very easy.
Oh, I did that probably one night.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah. You drink 102 years
He
worth
did.
of beer worth of Crown Royal.
He didn't even need all of Saturday. He just needed the part where he raced. He was probably drinking beers in between drinking the Crown.
See, look, everybody, people. Richie McCartney says he doesn't even drink anymore. Now he's gonna have to.
True.
See?
Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Let's see. I like this story. I mean, it's a little interesting. Let's see. On January 17th, 1966, during the Cold War, an American B-52 bomber collided with a KC-135 jet tanker over Spain's Mediterranean coast, which it resulted in the dropping of 3 70-kiloton hydrogen bombs near the town of Palomar, and one of them into the sea. So they dropped a total of 4 70-kiloton hydrogen fucking nuclear bombs. And let's see, the collision caused the KC-135 to catch on fire, which killed everybody on board. And 4 of the 7 crew members on board the B-52 were able to get out. And the bombs that got dropped, 2 out of the 3 that landed on the land actually exploded and wound up leaving craters and spreading radioactive plutonium particulates all over the fields that they landed near.
That's what I'm talking about. I need to get me one of them.
Yeah. And
An airplane or a bomb?
The bomb, bro.
The bombs weren't even armed, so it wasn't a full-on nuclear detonation like you would imagine, mass construction. But there was a explosive material in there that exploded on impact.
Hydrogen.
I don't know. Meh. This is already boring enough. You want me to get into like science and
No, all I needed was a yes or no.
No, it wasn't the hydrogen, because that would have caused nuclear fission.
That would have caused peroxide.
Yeah, that's it.
And everyone would have been healed of their wounds.
Yep.
Do you know bombs actually bounce before they blow up?
Depends on the bomb.
Never seen a bomb.
They
Drops. Do they?
Yeah. They bounce and then they blow up.
There
And
are
they
bombs.
might get like an inch off the ground after they make impact.
Yeah.
Depends on the bomb. There are bombs that are called bouncing betties, where they fucking skip them like rocks into submarine ports and blow them up.
Back in my day, we called those chasers, bro.
I don't know anything you said after bouncing Betty.
There's
Next week on Replicon Radio, Bouncing Betty.
Yeah, Bouncing Betties was also a form of kind of like a claymore. It was a mine like where you trip it and it would shoot up from the ground and it would explode about chest height, sending shrapnel.
Oh, boys just singing in the chat room right now. And their tanks and their bombs and their guns.
Exactly.
In your head.
And the fun fact is, they found the third one that fell to the ground in a dry riverbed, mostly intact. It was slightly it was damaged, but it was intact. And then the one that fell in the ocean, they didn't find until April of that year. So was it 4 months? And it took a submarine. It took over 20,000 people trying to find this damn thing.
20,000 leagues.
Yeah, right.
Under the sea.
Yeah.
I wish I could draw.
And then a submarine finally they came across it, and they were able to get it, and it was intact, but it was very damaged.
I wish I could draw.
Yep.
You know,
there's actually a lot of
I made a Bouncing Betty T-shirt.
You'd be surprised the amount of in mid-air collisions that resulted in the dropping of nuclear bombs that didn't detonate or
why are
had
people
been
just
lost.
flying around all willy-nilly with Bouncing Betties?
I mean, that's just
running into each other. Like, why do you even have a?
Well, Bounce Betties weren't nuclear bombs.
I know.
They're
like kamikazes, bro. They just flying around. They had bombs on their plane, just flying around, crashing into people.
Yeah, what do you do?
Well, you take the bomb from one airfield to the next.
Just leave it there. Why do you
No, you need to move it
put it on a fucking?
from the factory.
You need to blow somebody up, motherfucker. That's what you need to do.
From the
Put it on a
factory.
car. Put
I don't know, but there's a lot of
In your head.
you'd be surprised at the amount of
They
missing
are dying.
nuclear bombs in the world. There's missing nuclear bombs all over the. I think we've actually have a few missing nuclear bombs that we've dropped in Russia. Not like armed.
I don't think they're missing. You dropped them.
No, not like to. I'm talking about like mid-air collisions, malfunctions. There's missing bombs.
Oh, like they fell, but they
Yeah.
never blew up. So somebody was like, "Oh, mine."
Yeah. Well,
Mine.
they just never found them.
Mine. That's how they've created mines.
A Bouncing Brown Betty is a delicious and lethal Southern dessert.
And
I don't know what the fuck that means, but somebody,
What the fuck that is either.
somebody find out.
and that was a little
All I
bit
picture
of
is like
this week
fat,
in
sweaty
history.
Betty, but like
I think you just reminded me why I quit fucking going to school.
with different, because
Yeah.
you have no idea what happened.
Starting to see a correlation here.
I think I was a little more confused than you were. I don't know.
What are these words, man? That don't sound like anything
we
I
learned
need
about
to know.
Bouncing Betty's
Bouncing
T-shirt coming
Betty's.
soon. We learned about Pope Pals.
Pope Pals.
Pope Pals.
T-shirt
We did
coming
that.
T-shirt coming soon.
Yeah.
100. I would see. That's why I wish I could draw.
We learned about prohibition.
We learned about Prohibition, and we're all gonna get drunk on Saturday in honor of it not being Prohibition anymore.
Right.
So meet back here Saturday. By here I mean like internet or something.
We learned about zombies apparently in the chat.
We
room.
learned the lyrics to half of Cranberry Zombie. We learned Benedict has been a dick.
Benedict is an Arnold.
Benedict for a while.
Mad love to Martin Luther King. And
Why you gotta be mad, bro?
well, I mean, happy love. Happy love to Martin Luther King. And
Shout out to Haiti.
Oh yeah, Wyclef from Haiti.
Yep. The White Class from Haiti.
And
that's
Future.
That's all we needed.
And survived the hurricane.
I should.
Wyclef survived.
I should.
They two airplanes crashed above Wyclef, and they dropped a Betty, and everyone died except for Wyclef. And
Because they're best Pope Pals.
because they had a dream.
Yeah.
About Pope Pals.
Yeah. Fucking Pope Pals, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something I played with as a kid or something. Like
I think it was the other way around.
Yeah, well, yeah. We talked about that.
But yeah.
I see.
And smoking kills.
Oh yeah, we learned that today. So, see, Grape Joe has words, and those are all words, and I don't know why they go together. It's kind of like what you were saying earlier, Tony.
Oh Jesus! I gotta go.
Like, there's a bunch of words. I just don't know why they're going together. Grape Joe says Daisy Cutter go in caves.
Dude said worst Black History
Hot Water
Month.
Burn
We're not
Baby?
even in Black History Month, bro. That's February.
Hot water burn, baby.
Daisy Cutter go in caves. Yeah, literally. How about
Daisy Cutter go in caves. Daisy Cutter go cave. Pope Pal go in cave.
what the fuck? I don't know what you're saying. Hope you guys caught the interview with Cody Manson earlier. Oh, Amber says I should tell you guys my perspective on volcanoes. I forgot about that. I had a volcano
here.
epiphany the other day. I don't even know why.
Here we go.
It's kind of like I didn't write it down. I should write it down like Tony. And I remember it. Only thing I remember though is I decided.
Oh, you had a dream about a volcano?
No.
Oh, you
Like, I mean, like an awake
Daisy
dream, I guess.
Cutter's a bomb.
You
by the
decided
way.
you don't like volcanoes?
Well, I decided volcanoes are clearly men.
Clearly men.
Because if they were women, they'd be going off all the fucking time.
And they're full of shit. So
But they're men, so what they do is they're just brewing. They're, you know what I mean? Like they're holding the shit in. They're just fucking brewing.
You know what, bro? I'm glad you said that, and fucking Rue did not.
that should be.
That's what
I
I'm
just came up with a
thankful
great
for right
segment
now.
for you. The random thoughts of P. Just carry a notebook around and just jot down fucking random ideas.
I should.
That is fantastic.
Can I give you?
But no, they're clearly men because men hold it in, and they're just down there steaming, boiling, ready.
It takes one
and
little
then
thing
all of a
to
sudden they
trigger
just
them.
fucking burst. But then this, I guess the rest of the thing I was talking about was like, why? Like everything on this fucking planet that I can think of, most things at least I can think of, have a purpose. What the fuck purpose is there to have lava in a fucking hole just ready to explode sometime to fuck shit up? Is there a purpose for that?
Yeah, there is actually.
What is it? For soap in the 80s?
No,
The fuck?
but
I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure that's the Earth's way of releasing gas and pressures that built up.
It's an Earth fart.
underneath. Yeah, pretty much.
Why does it gotta be lava? Why can't we just have more geysers with hot water that doesn't destroy?
I don't know.
Hades.
There is a
It's
reason.
very toxic water, by the way.
Well, yeah, but it's not
There is a
destroying the fucking
And then
island.
the water is toxic because of the magma below it.
Yeah, but
you
I'm just
should-
saying it's not like a
Yeah.
geyser water.
I mean, there's
isn't
reasons. There's a
destroying
reason why they're
islands.
there. There's reasons why.
What
we
is
have
the
volcanoes.
reason?
It's
Look it
about
up.
it's
Fuck
about
Google this
tectonic
shit.
plates moving.
Where's
Okay,
that fucking Google guy at?
Right there.
Volcanoes are formed.
Tectonic over here.
Yeah, volcanoes are formed.
Tony Tectonic. Tectonic Tony.
Volcanoes are formed when the plates move
I didn't
together
ask
and
you
then
why
they
they were
come
formed.
up
I said why they
together,
exist.
and then they have a little hole at the top.
Yeah.
And then there's a pressure that builds up there,
Mm-hmm.
and then it explodes with all the magmi-hottie stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay, so you told me what a volcano is. You didn't tell me why a volcano is.
it's just part of
Why
nature.
is a volcano?
It's part of nature.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
'Cause
Like,
the gases
everybody
and
hates
shit
bees,
in the
but bees
earth.
make honey and pollen. Like, everything has a reason and shit. What's the reason for that? You told me why, how they're created, but why? If you were God, if you're God and you created the earth, let's just pretend
Here it is.
everyone here now believes in God, and God created the earth.
It's the earth burping.
And you were like, hey, I'm going to make a fucking hole filled with hot shit to go every once in a while. Why did you do that, God?
Volcanoes erupt because it's the earth burping. That is exactly what happens. The volcanoes erupt when molten rock called magma rises to the surface. Magma is formed when the earth mantle melts.
Making
If magma-
America great again? Rise to the surface.
If MAGA is thick, gas bubbles cannot easily escape, and pressure builds up as the MAGA rises. And when the pressure is too...
It's not supposed to be this funny.
See, learning can be fun.
I feel like we interviewed him already.
And
I did. He's super dope.
and
Not
when
the volcano.
when
The comment in the comment
when,
section.
Yeah, I'm
when
pretty
the
sure we
pressure
already
is too
interviewed
much,
him. Go
an
check it out at
explosive
repliconradio.com.
eruption can happen.
All right, well, stay away from those fucking volcanoes, kids. They'll hurt you. The Creeper says, Ritual Avisa, producer of Razakel's She Movement, and is an overall underground savant. It's true. And he's super dope, and we had him on the show long before you heard of him.
Yeah.
You should.
While we're blowing minds, I'm gonna make the internet go fucking crazy here for a second.
Are you gonna fucking fart
I'm probably
lava?
gonna piss people off, but it's okay
Big Rue's gonna fart
because this is a real.
He's gonna fart MAGA all over this mic.
This is one of them legit fucking like dark shower thoughts here. Okay.
all right.
And I want you to think about this before you just
This is
blurt
like-
it out.
This is like post-shower masturbation.
Go ahead.
What the fuck is a dark shower moment?
It's
Like
Shower
just-
thought.
It's after you.
Like you just turn the lights off and
Something like that.
I know what
yeah.
a shower beer is. What the fuck is a dark shower?
You ever
Is that like
you ever
poop?
heard of a shower thought?
It's a poop thing.
Like shower thoughts are like
you poop in the shower.
Deep thoughts.
like are trees here to create oxygen for us, or are we here to feed the trees when we die?
Okay.
The trees are farming humans.
So I want you to think about
If you
this.
think about that one, it is.
I want you to think about this.
We have to think about this. So
Before you say anything, and once I say this, you're gonna be like, dude, you're fucked up. But I'm pretty sure you're right. I don't know what the fuck your
As long as
thoughts
you don't
are.
start shitting fucking MAGA, we're good.
I second that.
No, that's not going to happen. But I was asked this question a few weeks ago, and I don't know why I didn't bring it up on the show sooner. But
Because you're afraid of your dark thoughts.
because of I laughed when it was asked to me, and I thought it was true, and I think it's true. So here it goes. You guys ready?
Bam, bam. Now, dog. This is intense.
Okay.
Oh, it is. You ready? Okay.
Center in my chi or whatever.
So what?
Or no, I have to go pee. That's what I meant.
So you want to go pee
No, I'm
before?
kidding. I don't have to pee.
So was Jesus the first scarecrow?
No, actually, it wasn't.
You don't think so?
No, there was plenty of crucifixions before him. He was just the most famous one.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And he wasn't even famous at the time. That's why they put him up there. Said, fuck you.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I mean, that's not, I mean, he just gave me the answer.
He sure did. But think about it. Would they, I mean,
There was plenty before. There was at least 2 already there when he got there.
That
There
is
was
true.
plenty before him.
Yeah.
yeah.
But you know, that is pretty fucked up to say. I agree with that as well.
I don't know. I don't think he scared the crows because they were pecking at him when he died.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure he's
He was the world's most inefficient scarecrow then. Yeah. He was
I would
feeding
assume. I
I
would
just thought it
assume.
was kinda
This is just
fucked
an
up.
assumption here because nobody know. Well, I guess some people know. No one living knows. I think
That night-
he was probably handsome.
where the fuck did that come?
Well, he ain't scaring nobody away. You know what I'm saying? Like scarecrows are ugly. They're supposed to scare.
That is true. That
You're
is
the
true.
son of God. You were probably damn good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough, I
You
suppose.
know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't. I don't think he was scaring anybody.
Speaking of Jesus'
they're
crucifixion,
helping
it's
people.
rumored that the Knights
Is that
Templar...
was that this week?
the Knights Templar have a piece of the Holy Grail and a piece of the like the wood that was used for the crucifix of Jesus Christ, hidden away in one of the world's treasures. You know, the like national treasure was made about it. It's a rumor.
Did you see that? I don't even want to do it. Did you see? How much time do we have left? Man,
22 minutes.
I gotta go to Google.
20 minutes.
I don't want to. Did you see the picture with the fucking Nicolas Cage stealing shit? Fucking.
Here we go.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so funny. That's the only thing
I like the Kid Rock one.
I just like the dudes in the background, like Nicolas Cage is taking shit off the walls and shit. He's getting his national treasure. I'm like, dude.
I like the
that's
one
funny.
where Kid Rock's in the crowd walking down the hallway.
Did you just call David? No, we did not call Boondocks ugly. Well, maybe, kinda, I guess.
That was the first thing I thought of when you said that. I was like,
he's scary.
how dare you?
He's scary. He's supposed to be scary. Yeah,
He says,
I called him scary. Love you, Boney. No disrespect to you. You clearly are descended from a long line of wonderful people, including Jesus. Lord of mercy. Thank you.
Oh, man.
You're a Pope, pal. Have you ever heard? What are you talking about, Joe? Yeah, we heard of Vlad the Impaler. Are you going to give us news, too? Submit your news to deadbodyman@gmail.com.
Damn.
Is that a thing?
I have not received that comment. What is he talking about?
Deadbodyman006 @gmail. Isn't that your real thing?
I mean, I have. That's one of them.
There you go. I
don't get on
If
that
you
one.
want, well, you're gonna get in there. If you got news for this week in news, you can send them on in, and we'll
Take a look at it.
We'll have a gay old time. Right?
I'm already looking forward to this week in history.
Was that it? We made it through the whole week?
Yeah, I mean, I could have more topics next week, but I just picked one for each day of the week.
I don't think we need more.
I
mean, unless it's, I mean, if you're like, holy shit, like this and
if there's
this
crazy
happened.
shit happening, yeah. I don't want to do too many, but I figured one for each day of the week, and it would be a nice little lesson.
Well,
less.
I mean, we learned some stuff today.
You want to learn something else?
Yeah.
Yes.
Learn me.
Yes.
So if you have 50 lesbians in a room and 100 politicians in a room, what do you got?
A scandal.
You got 100 people that don't do dick.
That is true. That is true. Although, at least half of those probably do dick as well.
Buddy of mine sent me it's this lesbian couple. They're in the kitchen and one's cooking and one's just, hey honey, and then tells the fucking joke and they start fucking rolling. I fucking was rolling. I was like, holy fuck, that's funny.
Speaking of new segments, if you guys, speaking to the listeners,
if you guys can draw, send in pictures of fucking Pope Pals and Bouncing Betties.
If you guys want to hear more boring shit
when I hear
from
Bouncing Betties, bro, I'm thinking titties. Oh. Like, damn, look at them Bouncing Betties.
It's clearly a fat chick, like bouncing. 100%.
Well, you know what? I think we can draw that.
I mean, I can draw a bunch of circles and call it a picture, but
now that we've gone back to that, daisy cutter is actually a fuse that goes into bombs that delays the explosion. Stop. So, like bunker busters would use a daisy cutter fuse to allow the.
What are you doing over there, Betty?
Trying to fucking learn, man.
That's bouncing. That's Betty bouncing in the background.
She worse than pee all of a sudden. She gotta go take a piss. Let her outside when you go piss. Is that what you gotta go? You gotta go outside.
Bouncing Betty. What is that? Now I'm thinking of that old Jelly Joe song too. Jelly
Bouncing
Joe
Betty?
jumping and bumping my Betty bouncing like a 6'4".
Didn't Boondock say that in one of his songs though? They called him Bouncing Betty. Look at them big old Bouncing Betty sons of bitches or something. Where you're talking about the fucking jugs.
I don't know. You've been gay, raspberry cream.
The keeper's got a turkey giblet going on there.
Who does?
The keeper, the creeper.
I could not find a picture of a Pope.
Said he could trace his penis and draw a beak on it. Boom, you got a turkey.
Well, can you add a white robe and a high five to that? We can call it a Pope Pal. I googled Pope high five. And I got a picture of a watermelon superhero.
Yes. You know what? Fuck it. That's the shirt. That's the fucking shirt. Fuck it right there. Holy fuck. A watermelon superhero with a watermelon with a cape, huh?
Yeah. And a
yes. And a bandana on.
Yes.
Speaking of
like a Raphael.
Speaking of the Pope, his personal doctor died of complications due to COVID this week. Or last week. Fun fact.
That's not fun.
That is fun fact.
I'm pretty sure he really didn't die of COVID. I'm pretty sure he probably died of something else.
It was complications of COVID.
They're going to go ahead and tell you that. You watch the news still, huh?
No, I don't.
I mean, you might as well just... If you believe everything you hear on the... I don't even want to get into it. Never mind. We're done with that.
I didn't even state an opinion on that. I just was stating what happened.
Well, no, I'm not. No, because if... We can have a conversation, but I don't know if we as listeners can have that conversation. So we're just going to stop it right there. I'll ask you off air.
Well, I didn't look up any details of it other than just the headline.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, man.
Speaking of new segments, if you guys want to, I know you guys hated the fucking stock segment last week, but if any of the listeners, the Tuesday listeners, or anybody else, if you guys... want to hear finances and stocks and all that stuff, then I can just let me know, and I will bore the fucking shit out of the rest of you with it.
Hold on for a few minutes.
There you go.
And then the people that want to listen, we can make some fucking money, because the stock that I was talking about last week that you guys were bored out of your mind with, if you would have listened to me, you would have made a fuck ton of money
every Tuesday.
But nobody wants to listen to me.
Tony Tuesdays coming Tuesday.
I like the superhero watermelon.
You see him?
Yep.
I put him up there.
I do.
Stock Tuesdays.
That's literally on High Five.
Brought to you by Dead Body.
There's a whole segment of superheroes right next to him. I'm pretty sure there's like a...
Oh, the banana. What is that? A fucking radish? Is that a beet? What the fuck is that?
Yes. Pretty sure.
Is that a lemon? I don't know.
I don't know, but the lemon has underpants on. The banana is apparently...
You guys are making me go look at
the banana is apparently happy to be here.
I'm surprised.
Would you click Pope 55?
It's on the screen. It's on the screen. I put my Google search.
Type in Pope High Five cartoon.
I was looking at Pope cartoons and I was trying to find one.
Actually, you typed in Pope High Hive.
Oh, well. Maybe
Pope High Hive.
Maybe that's
Pope
the problem.
High Hive. Oh, cartoon.
Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah. It was.
Still don't know why the watermelon superhero popped up. But
Yeah.
hey, whatever. It is what it is.
I ain't getting no watermelon superhero.
Well,
I have a cartoon Pope that's doing one of these like he's waving.
yep. That's probably that one right there.
I have 2 children high-fiving.
I bet you do.
A bunch of them.
I don't know if you.
A few minions are high-fiving.
I don't know, man.
Can I zoom this in?
I have a flying Pope like he's flying like Superman.
We need this on the shirt. This is the Pope pal. Needs to be high fiving.
I don't know what's happening there. That's real in Jamaica last week.
Yeah. No, there you go.
That might have been.
Yeah.
Might have been.
Only it was coconuts and pineapples.
That's a watermelon bikini with a Bud Light in it and goggles. I don't see any problem with that.
You don't see the third watermelon hanging off his front.
Oh,
It's a little bit lower down.
you expanded it, huh?
Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck you searched for, but I sure in the fuck didn't find it.
Oh, I typed in
I said
watermelon superhero.
Hive.
Oh, I typed in watermelon superhero.
Oh, did you find the same guy?
Yeah.
Hive,
There's quite a bit. There's quite
I spelled it right. I said Hive.
Why is there so many watermelon superheroes? What the fuck is this about? There's 1, 2, 3, there's so many.
I don't know.
So instead of 5, you just put an H
Yes.
Yeah.
and then clicked on image.
Yes.
I still ain't get it.
Hope.
Maybe my Google is better. You know, we remember a couple years ago we learned Tony's really bad at Google and shit. Yeah, it's Pope High Hive cartoon.
Hive. Oh, I didn't.
What did that have to do with me?
I was just bringing it up as that's a thing. That's a thing you can be bad at. Just information. The more the more you know. Right?
No.
Yeah, that's a true thing.
I just fucking schooled
every
you guys
Saturday
on
morning
some fucking information.
when I was a kid. The more you know thing popped up, so I know it's a real thing.
Oh yeah.
I still didn't have that on images.
You have to have
Really?
facts behind that.
Well, I haven't. Do you want it? Are you like?
You just put you type in.
Hive cartoon.
Yeah, I typed it in. It's right there.
Like the 10th one down.
Second. Yeah. It's in the second row. Second in.
And there's a beet, a carrot, a
Is that the
happy,
next?
a
Is that the?
banana, and a.
Is that the? No, that's.
I'm not getting it.
Well, I can put. You want me to put it back on the screen for you, bud?
No, I'll find
I
it.
mean, all you gotta do, you can find it.
I
Right
mean,
here.
all this
YouTube.com/Replicon
build up is
Radio.
gonna be such a letdown for you. It's a fucking nerdy watermelon in a superhero costume with a fucking superhero like bandana thing over his eye.
But I like his stem.
The little curly cue.
He's got a Superman stem.
I mean, he looks happy. I mean, that's a watermelon of happiness right there.
There it is.
Did you put it all in one word, maybe?
Here's the fucking
No.
watermelon.
Just fucking give him
So that's dope. So that's why I wanted to see it.
Yeah. He's happy.
It's somebody's image. I can't steal it.
Oh, you know
It
what?
is Almi's image.
It's fucking got me on this fucking Bing shit or whatever.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
over there binging shit? Damn.
Bing!
That's why it ain't fuck coming up right.
Yeah, because you're not Googling.
Yeah.
You can't Google something if you bing it. Hey, man, next week on the show, make sure you guys tune in. We have absolutely no one. It's going to be dope.
Deal.
Tell them why we don't have anybody on the show next week.
Because we're going to do the Replicon Radio
There you go.
Awards
There's an image
live.
for Pope Pals.
Oh, my God.
We're going to get all the nominations ready and
Stop.
prepare them.
Turn it away.
I literally Googled
You don't
Pope.
ever show me anything
I
that
literally
long.
Googled Pope Pals and that was on there. It
It's a
came
Pope kissing a boy.
up. The Pope kiss and a little black baby.
Why would you do that to me? You know, I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna go home and go to bed.
Yeah. You gotta.
Absolutely no one. People have been asking. They're wondering what the hell's going on. Replicon Radio Awards, man. We're finalizing everything. You guys can be a part of it. You can tell us if we're fucking up, and then they will go live. They will be up.
Tell them that because they're going to tell us we're fucking.
Well, if we are.
But
But we're gonna get the list. We're gonna get it all together, I got a lot of it already. We just want to make sure we don't miss anything. We want to make sure we get it all out. Essentially, if we're live on here, it's like the same way of showing. It's like showing your work. So if you guys have a problem with it later, we can be like, oh, well, should have been there.
Should have been there. You did do it.
Because there's no write-ins this year. But in the meantime, head on over to any of our social media page, and there is a picture.
Pope House.
Those are Globetrotters.
The Pope is there. That is the Pope.
He said those are Globetrotters.
No comment section, creeper. There's no comment section.
You guys fucked it up.
That's why there's no write-ins. The comment section was only there because of the write-ins. There's no write-ins this year. So you guys are just going to have to come on our live stream and yell at us.
Mm-hmm. Or just fucking tell us beforehand and we'll make it a category.
But there literally is an image for every category that will be able to be voted on except for the host, because there's only 3 of us. You don't have options.
We still fucked that one up last year too. Somehow. No, according to the people we did.
Big Will just wanted to be in it. That's all. He says, I'm a host too. So we're not a host of Replicon. Sorry. And then he was like, well, it goes down when Big Will's in town or whatever the hell he did. So whatever he says.
I'm going to have to come.
I'm pretty sure I say it better than he does.
I just
at least mine rhymed.
If we're going to have no guests next week, I'm going to have to come up with two historical facts for each day.
Did you forget what he just said? We're going to be doing awards next week.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry, dog.
We can still do your segment, but that doesn't mean you get double. It doesn't mean it's double time.
We're already doubling it up, man. The people spoken, they love it.
Oh, fuck you. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's what happened. But yeah, we're figuring it out. We're getting it all together. It's going down.
Only when Big Will's in town, though.
Yeah. He doesn't even say in town. He should add that. Big Will, when you're listening,
It should add that. Big Will.
Farted.
It's like when the earth erupts.
I said it was like a fart. You said it was like a burp. Which one is it?
It's a burp. The burp.
Well, then it's not like that, then, is it?
Yeah, because the magma goes up, not down.
I'm sure what came out of his ass went up in the air.
Only because he pointed his ass in the air.
Heat rises.
I'm sure that
was a fucking hot turkey.
It lifted him up.
That was a bouncing Betty.
But the gas was being pushed downwards, not upwards.
Yeah, but it.
So if I hold it, is it more like a MAGA?
I guess, yeah.
If you hold your poop in, that's a MAGA.
It pushes your shit in.
And then it comes out your mouth.
Yep. And then it would be, a MAGA.
MAGA mouth volcano.
Yep. That is true.
All right.
And those are the facts.
We'll see y'all next week.
Hell yeah. What do we miss?
If you missed the show tonight, we had
Cody
Cody Manson on. Go check that out.
Go check it out. Oh, somebody was in here earlier telling us that we should start a cooking show.
I'm not enticed.
There's multiple comments about that. That'd be fun.
Whose house we gonna do it at? Y'all ain't burning my fucking house down.
I don't know.
I'm actually very good at baking. I can cook too. I just don't have the mental capacity to construct new recipes on the fly. If you hand me a recipe, I can do it to a T and it'll taste delicious. But if you tell me to come up with a recipe, I don't know. Might be able to get you a good sauce though.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I mean, anybody can read a box.
You can just
Exactly.
alter old recipes.
But I can cook what they want. But I'll cook it perfectly. It'll be exactly what is on the box, or as close to the box as what's provided. Sometimes you get that picture on the box. It don't look like what's in the fucking.
So what you're saying is you're good at following recipes and not home cooking.
Yeah, like coming up with recipes on my own. No, like I could put together basic shit, but
like how to bake biscuits, bro? Flour and water.
Buttermilk biscuits.
If you put me in a kitchen right now with all the stuff and be like, hey, make biscuits from scratch with no recipe. I could probably stumble in there, but it won't be good. Like, okay. It's just not something that's in my skill tree, man.
I got you.
Like, coming up with I can figure out how to take apart shit and put it back together and figure out exactly how it works pretty easily. I have that skill and mechanical skill.
So if I handed you a biscuit, you could turn it into flour and water.
Yeah. I could I can chemically break down that biscuit, man.
That'd be. Let's do that show.
Yeah.
Right. I turned this biscuit into flour and water.
We're gonna reverse engineer food.
I'm pretty sure that would skyrocket our YouTube if I started reverse engineering food and making it back, like taking it from the completed form and then somehow fucking reverse osmosis.
You should do that you should do that to my diet.
I'm pretty sure, from a chemistry standpoint, that's not possible on a lot of things. You can't just. I mean, you can break it down if you, but it won't be in the same like texture as when you first put it together.
Yeah.
Like the flour, I'm sure would be like
What
a
is
paste.
happening?
The dog is like, bro, I fucking said I want a bone.
I don't know. What do you want? A bone? You got to pee? You just want to
Gotta pee, which
You
in
just-
turn
you
gets
just
it a
wanna-
bone.
She just wants attention.
You just want to lick Rue's head?
You
she was
spoiled.
hugging.
You spoiled
And she was
bitch.
licking her head as well.
She did one.
Don't give me that fucking look.
She's just looking at you like, why are you talking shit?
I'm talking all shit.
She'll bite you.
This is a droopy-eyed fuck.
See, she even like, she looked at I said what she said, and she looked at me. It's like you know what's up. You know what's up. Yeah, man. We'll be back next week. We're doing that. Replicon Radio Awards coming soon.
Yeah.
Other things happened we didn't talk about. Hey, Hopsin apologized to Dame. They did a fucking 4-hour podcast.
Oh, wow.
To who?
Dame, the co-owner of Funk Volume, the dude he fucking completely destroyed on Ill Mind, whatever.
And
they did a whole discussion and they went over everything.
I'm surprised you didn't bring that up in the first segment of
I
the
forgot
show.
until just now.
Damn,
he
that was a
re-
big thing.
So he realized that he can't go anywhere without him?
He's doing his own thing, but he realized he put all the blame on Dame, and he realized it was actually mostly his fault.
Oh,
Good.
wow.
Like he didn't know what he was doing, and they broke down like the business and all these things and all this stuff, and it's very it was 4 parts, and it came out like 4 days in a row, and it was very interesting.
You know, that's one thing I will say about fucking Hobson. He will admit when he's fucking wrong.
It just took him fucking 7 years.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it will. You know, you got to figure I'm right, for 7 years. And then you're like, oh, maybe I ain't fucking right.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
I need to
definitely.
have a conversation.
Yeah, you guys.
Well, it
check
happens.
out. It's
People
on,
go
I
through
believe
different phases.
Funk Volumes YouTube. Check it out. All right, man.
Yeah.
YouTube.
We're out.
We're out of
We'll see y'all next Monday. I'm sure it'll be a shit show. We'll be clowning around as well as doing awards. So.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be. I mean, it's not gonna not be a fun show. It's gonna be fun. We just ain't got. We have so much to do that we can't take away.
We gotta take a break. Pause.
Yeah, we can't. I don't want to take up a guest.
Something could change. Could change.
May could change.
It could change.
No.
But if it does, we will keep you posted.
It's locked
But
in.
make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Follow us on our social medias. Again, go comment for your nominations. Join our Patreon, patreon.com/Replicon Radio. We need money. If you want to just give us money, you can PayPal it. There's a big donate now button on our page that no one's ever used.
Do it.
Cash App, $Replicon Radio. Is that how you say that?
Links in the bio.
All that good stuff. YouTube. We'll see you next time.